Yes, boys, Kizan's back with another Dokkan battle video, and on this video today, my guys, somebody on the Reddit that goes by Dalaufa, I think I said that right, sorry if I got that wrong, but they have made a top 10 worst Dokkan Fest units in Dokkan, and I'm gonna go over it. So I thought, you know what, this is probably the best thing to do for a video. I'll go over it with you guys. I'll say what I agree with, what I disagree with, and honestly just to see, you know, verify it a little bit myself. So if you do enjoy Dokkan content like this, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Definitely remember, my dude, just so we can get some more Dokkan content for you guys. We're making a lot of videos these days. But anyways, let's begin. So the first unit that they will go on, I can see the second one as well a little bit. Hopefully we don't spoil the 8th. But it's gonna be Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Okay, honestly, he is pretty trash. He was just on the Goten and Trunks banner, so if you did get this guy for your guaranteed SSR, kind of a shame for your guaranteed featured. But let's see what they said about him. So, solid attack, yeah. Super attacks very easily, yeah, of course, but good link set. But the cons are defense is locked behind the key restriction for 11 key or less. The best linking partner give +5 key. Lackluster defense and outclassed by physical Gotenks Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, that is true. That is true because, like many global people will know, we get physical Gotenks' Easy A in about 2 days or something, or 1 day, and honestly that does kind of make this guy a little bit redundant. It is a little bit of a shame. Like if I bring him up, let me just get him up. Okay, so if we have a look at what he exactly does, because oh, I do want to see him awakened, of course, you know, of course I do. So I mean, the leader skill, there's so much super tech leads these days that this doesn't even help. And then you do need that 11. Well, do you really need that 11 key? Yeah. Remember, for a super attack, defense 70% with key is 11 or less. That is such a shaft. Like, if it just got rid of this bit, that would have been perfect for this guy. But the problem is, if you do get over that 11 key to 12 key, you just lose all that defense and you have 0. That could really hurt you. I mean, again though, if people are struggling for a super tech team, he could definitely be the help you need. Maybe in Battlefield he could be like a pseudo leader for you, so don't forget about that. And he's not the worst, but I would say, yeah, he probably is in the top 10 worst DFEs of all time. It's kind of a shame. Okay, and number 9, Tech Super Saiyan 3 Broly with an Easy A. Solid attack, starts with defense, yeah, okay. Very few teams, additional super locked behind orb restriction, doesn't outperform most units on the team he is on, leads the worst typing in the game. He then goes on to say, although his Easy A was rather bland and uninteresting, his Easy A did help one of the hardest SBR stages. Extreme Tech ESBR, got good attack and defense. Okay, I'm just going to say, I don't think this guy deserves to be here on number 9, because it's going to be really easy to get to this guy. Actually, we just hit the Super Saiyan 3 and we find him right here. Now, the main reason why I think he shouldn't be on this is because of one thing. Yes, he doesn't fit on much teams, but I don't think that's ever a con. Like, if there's a place he works at, I don't think he should be thrown under the bus for that, because he does really nicely on a crossover team. I ran him on a crossover team. I have him rainbow. I don't have any links on him. They were all level 1 links. Yet I was hitting 3 million every time with about 80 to 100k defense. That is with hitting a bit of orbs, yes. And I do understand getting this part of the passive, 3 or more tech key spheres obtained for the medium chance of additional super. That is difficult to get. I understand that is pretty much a luck based. There is no tech orb changer on the crossover team, maybe for some other teams, but honestly I would not do him like that. The only problem is he can't be put on Super Saiyan 3 because of no over in a flash. That's about it. Other than that, I think he's actually okay. I think he's okay. I don't think this guy deserves to be number 9 in this slot. I'd say he's better than He's better than tech tanks by far, So I do not agree with that one, I'm afraid. I'd say 10 maybe, but not 9. Okay, so don't agree with that one. Let's see what they've got for number 8. Strength Ultimate Gohan. What are you doing? Well, maybe it's true. Okay, so he's a linking partner for Tech Ultimate Gohan. Yes, I do know. Superclass Allies Defense 50%, not like Tech Ultimate Gohan needed it. Good categories, yeah, he's stacked. Hybrid Saiyan lead. Lackluster damage output, kind of. He does less damage than Super Saiyan 3 Broly by far. Medium chance to guard, that does hurt him a lot. Lackluster defense, bad link set, not self-sufficient. Well, he goes on to say, damage output has fallen off and his defense is lackluster. He can only really take a punch when he activates his guard. That's a low chance. His leader skill, Super Alibus, and Link Power Tech like Gohan is what helped him stay out of the bottom 5. I kind of believe this, like, if you go to Strength Ultimate Gohan. Yeah, because I'm a massive Ultimate Gohan fan, or I'm a Gohan fan in general. The reason I am not jumping up to defend this guy is because I do know he's kind of bad and his literally only job is to be linked up with Tech Ultimate Gohan. But this is fine because he is due for an Easy A real soon. Honestly, as soon as we get past the 120% with Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku, we may get an Omega Shen on Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then it's going to be straight onto this guy, I think. So yeah, he can stay kind of bad right now. That medium chance to guard really does hurt. Honestly, if they just give him like a little bit of stuff from Tech Ultimate Gohan, he's going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect. Yeah, as it stands, I kind of have to agree with this, I know. It actually hurts me to say that as a Gohan fan, but it is what it is. What have you done? Oh my god. Tech Vegeta Blue. Solid attack, solid insect, good categories, infinite defense stacking. Build up defense too slow for long events, no defense makes him a liability in shorter events, leader skill locked behind one of each typing. He's going to get a high attack stack quickly, has the potential to launch multiple super attacks every turn. That's all based off chance, raise the defense too slow for difficult events. Okay. So, first of all, this doesn't make any sense because Tech Vegeta Blue, yes, his defense takes too long to build up. But you're not going to take Tech Vegeta Blue into an SBR. You may take him into like either the original LGE or like an Infinite Dragon Ball History, he will be fine. If you end up trying to take this guy into like, I don't know, the LGTE or like potentially, I don't know, the new Gathering of the Gods event, of course he's going to die. He's not built for that. I feel like you've said he's got good categories, good solid attack and infinite defense stacking. That, you know, he doesn't deserve to be on this list. I feel like maybe if you're trying to base them where they work everywhere, a lot of units do not work in the LGTE. I'm just letting you know there are some really nice units that work sometimes even in some SBRs. You could not see them in the LGTE at all, they'll just die. So it's no problem him not being there. I fully have to disagree with this, I am sorry. Maybe it's me. Let me know in the comments if what you agree or disagree with as well. You know, we make it a bit interactive over here. Physical Super Vegeta. Okay, this one I actually agree with. Good categories, man. I didn't need to bring this guy up as well. I actually do need to show this guy because this guy annoys me because he's just so bad though. Like this guy I actually do believe is just terrible. The damage received from normal attacks minus 50%. That's okay. But he doesn't have any defense to go alongside with it. And his counters are okay, but like they just stack up too low, 10% up to 100%. Even in like stuff like LGE, this guy would not last. So I do believe him being here. Let me go over the pros and cons. Good categories, debatable. Majin Buu Saga lead, we've got strength, Goku and Vegeta. Cons, lackluster damage, yes. Reduction of no defense, yes. Lackluster damage output, yes. Takes time to build up attack, yep. And a class by the AGL counterpart, that is kind of true, but the AGL one is also not that good. So we are in contention of either this guy easy A-ing or getting a new Super Vegito in general. That would be pretty nice. And even with a 50% damage reduction, this Vegito still gets hit decently hard. AGL Vegeta has a higher damage reduction, which makes AGL Vegeta the superior option. And damage output isn't good unless you get crits. Yeah, back in the day though, when I first pulled this guy was my best leader. I ran Majin Buu Saga forever. And of course, that was the time when like Int, Angel Gold and Frieza came out. This guy did damage, of course, because like, you know, nobody really did that much damage back then. But, you know, that was a long time ago. And now he has not aged gracefully. I would have to agree on that one, I'm afraid. Definitely agree on that one. Int Ultimate Gohan. Link upon a Protect Gohan, super attacks very easily, lackluster damage, lackluster defense, bad link set. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna quickly agree with this one because this guy is a worse version of this guy, and if I agree with this, there's a high chance I'm going to agree with this. Yeah, this is one of like the most forgotten easy A's in my opinion for Dokkan Fest. Not that good, not that good. It is a shame. So that one I'm just gonna go quickly over. It doesn't really deserve me going over that much. Physical Omega Shen one, okay. Lowers the enemy's attack by 20%. Is that the only pro? Lackluster attack. His attack's not that bad. I mean, yeah, it is kind of bad. No defense, that does hurt him. Oh my god, in Shadow Dragon Saga ESBR, this guy nearly got me destroyed. I still completed it first try, but I did have this guy as my leader. Low chance for additional super attack, outclassed by Strength Omega Shen one. No defense, ability to lower enemies' attack. Can help for events like SBR, however it's small in comparison to his strength counterpart, leaving him inferior. This is all true, but again, just like the strength Gohan, this guy should be easy A-ing quite soon. Honestly, this guy got an easy A in the next few months, maybe just saving it for download celebration. You know, I'm not worried about this guy being here. I am not worried about this guy being here at all. Yes, he's bad right now, but he's one of the oldest ones going. He'll get back. He'll bounce back. Int Goku Black, what? Okay, I don't believe this. Good category, time traveler lead, 50% crit chance. No defense anywhere in passive and builds defense slowly. Needs to get hit to activate full passive liability when being hit. Okay. I do agree with the fact that he is backwards in the and how he's built, but I still don't think he's the third worst DFE in the game. Like, you just came out saying that you're literally saying Omega Shenlong's better than Int Goku Black, and that is just not going on, right? That is just not. You said this Gohan's better than Int Goku Black. Sorry, this guy stacks defense. Yeah, it may take a while, but this guy still has like a 50. Yeah, as you can see, 50% crit chance after transformation. You forgot to say amazing link set with his team members as well. I just can't believe this guy put it there. Like, this guy is not the third worst Dokkan Fest in the game. This guy's worse. This guy is worse than in. I wouldn't mind if you put this guy maybe all the way at 10th. Maybe at 10th. I could be like, yeah, makes sense. Not at number 3. Not at number 3. Yes, he's got his problems, but he ain't that bad. He's not the worst, man. He's not the worst. That 100%. I may agree with him being in the top 10, but not number 3 worst. That hurts. That hurts. Tech hit. Now, honestly, I expected to see this guy at number 1. Okay. Let's see what he does. High stun chance. That does absolutely nothing because most difficult events cannot get stunned, and the only difficult event that can get stunned is like SBR, and if you are taking this guy on SBR, you might as well just click the forfeit button. You will not beat that. Well, unless you're really lucky. Okay, so Universal Survival Saga lead, that's not a pro. Dude, hold up. The reason why that does not count, look how much Universal Survival Saga leads we have. Look at that. We got some sub leads as well. Being a Universal Survival Saga lead does not get you a pro. Con, lackluster damage output, yes. No defense, yes. Majority of passive lock to attacking stun units, yes. Not many events can be stunned, yes. Only save from the normal spot due to stun chance, damage output is low, defense non-existent. I agree with all of these things. I thought this guy was going to be number 1. It is such a shame. LR hit when. LR hit win. I would love that. But damn, they really did, my boy. Who did they do dirty? Who did? I'm just gonna wait for the music to change before I go to number 1. We'll make it a bit of a surprise, but let's go. So number 10, Tech Tanks. Number 9, Super Saiyan 3 Broly. 8, Strength Ultimate Gohan. 7, I did not make this list, remember. I did not make this list. 7, Tech Vegito Blue. 6, Super Vegito. 5, Int Ultimate Gohan. Omega Shenron. Transforming Goku Black. Tech Hit, and the last one, the worst DFE in the entire game, apparently, on this list is Tech Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Okay. Let's read this. Good categories, good links. Lackluster attack, no defense, damage mitigation, or dodge. Requires rainbow orbs for more damage. Stun chance very low. Yeah, I didn't see a point of putting this guy on the list because he really is just about to easy A. Like, he's waiting in line. He's literally at the front of the queue. I guess though, if we got going through this, I don't know, like, this guy's bad. I'll still put this guy, I'll still put Hit number 1, honestly. I'll still put Hit worst, and then this guy, just for how good this guy was back on release. This guy was trash from day 1. But yeah, that is the list. I guess I'll have to agree with it. I mean, I agree with him being on the list for sure, but so basically I agree with most of these except a few. I don't agree with this guy being 9. I think he's definitely better than Tech Tanks. I kind of agree with that right now. Don't agree with this guy being here. Don't agree with this guy being 3rd, and this guy should be number 1 probably. I know he was saved due to a stun chance, but when that's not even gonna help you anywhere at all, really. Doesn't matter at all. But yeah, that is the list made by Dalofa, and just letting you know, I think it got not much upvotes. I don't remember it getting much at all upvotes, so there's probably a good reason for that. But anyways, I do need to thank him for making this. This was a good, a good little segment. Let me know what you think of this list in the comment section below, and if you did enjoy me going over this top 10 list, or bottom 10 list should I call it, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. This is Kizan, and I will be bouncing out. I will see you on the next Dokkan video in a bit, guys, and have a good one.